Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Joanne and I'm super excited to have you here today. So in today's video I'll be showing you guys how to crochet this bikini bottom. It's an intermediate project but also beginner friendly if you follow along. So yeah, let's crochet along. So let's get started. For the materials I'll be using Alize Diva stretch yarn. It has this amazing silky effect, and then the yarn is quite stretchy and it's the perfect yarn for making crochet swimwear. So this is how it looks like. This is a ball of white, and of course I'm going to use 2mm crochet hook. So before we start our work, I'm going to show you where we're going to start. We're going to start with making the waist, which consists of square motifs. So yep, let's get started. Let me show you how to make the square motif. And by the way, one square motif is it's approximately 4 inches wide. Yep. So to make the square motif, we're going to make a slip knot and then chain 8 to make a circle. 1 2 3 4 4 5 6 7 8. To make a circle, we're going to slip stitch from the first chain to form a circle. Then we're going to make 12 treble crochet in this magic loop over here. So to start making the treble crochet, we're going to make treble crochet with chain 2 spaces in between. So to begin with, you're going to make 6 chain, of which the first 4 stitches are going to form the treble crochet, and then the extra 2 stitches are going to form the chain 2 spaces in between. 1 2 3 4 5 6, and then treble crochet, chain 2, treble crochet, chain 2, treble crochet. So you're going to make 12 treble crochet with chain 2 spaces in between, and then I'll meet you towards the end. So I'm almost towards my end, and then you're going to chain 2 and then slip stitch on the 4th chain from the hook to form a circle. So we have our 12 treble crochet. So for the second row, we are going to work on this treble crochet cluster stitch with chain 4 stitches in between. Okay, to do that, you are going to slip stitch into the next space, sorry, and then you're going to chain 4, 1 2 3 4, and then treble crochet, treble crochet again, and then yarn over and pull through the 3 loops. Chain 4, 1 2 3 4. Into the next space over here, we're going to do the same thing. Treble crochet, treble crochet again for the 3rd time to form a cluster stitch, and then yarn over and pull the 3 loops, chain 4. Repeat the same process until you finish up the chain 2 spaces, and then I'll meet you on the. So to finish off our second row, we are going to chain 4 and then slip stitch to join. Slip stitch to join, and then slip stitch into the chain 4 stitch, There we go. So for the final row, which is the last, which is the row where we're going to form the square motif, we are going to do 4 treble crochet, 5 chains, and then 4 treble crochet. Okay, let me just show you how it goes. So for the final row, you are going to chain 5 and then work 3 more treble crochet. So at the beginning you're going to do 3 treble crochet and then chain 5, and then work 4 treble crochet. I'll show you why we are going to start that way. I know it's going to be a little bit confusing from the start, but you'll understand when we finish it off. So work on 4 treble crochet, and then chain 5, 1 2 3 4 5, single crochet into the next chain 4 stitches, chain 5 again, 4 5, and then treble crochet into this peak over here, do 1 treble crochet over there, and then 3 treble crochet inside here, to form a 4 treble crochets, and then chain 5, 2 3 4 5, and then 4 treble crochet inside the chain 4 stitches again, chain 5, single crochet into the next 4 chain stitches, chain 5, treble crochet into this peak over here, 3 treble crochet inside the chain 4 stitches, chain 5, okay, 4 treble crochet inside the chain 4 stitches again, okay, so it's like one remaining. So you're going to chain 5, single crochet, chain 5, do treble crochet the way we've been doing, and then I'll meet you when we reach over here. So far this is what we have. Okay, you remember from the beginning I told you you just do the 3 treble crochet over here while the rest is 4 4 4 4 4 4 4, except here it's 3. It's because while closing on our last row you are going to treble crochet inside the peak over here, and then you are going to slip stitch to form the 4 treble crochet, and that's it. We are done with our square motif. So the next thing we're going to do, I'm going to show you how to connect your motifs like this. It's going to be something seamless. So yeah, let's do that. So to join the square motifs, you are going to put the right sides together. This is my right side, this is my right side. So you're going to put them together like that. And then inside the chain 5 stitches, insert your hook into the third chain. And then you are going to chain 2 and then pull through the third stitch, and then you're going to chain 2 again, turn your work, and then over here you are going to slip stitch, chain 2, slip stitch over this other side, slip stitch into the next stitch, chain 2 again, turn your work onto the other side, slip stitch into the next, slip stitch into the next one again, chain 2, actually just watch what I'm doing. So from the next step you're going to chain 6, 1 2 3 4 5 6, and then slip stitch into the next, and then chain 2, sorry, attach it into the other side, and then slip stitch, chain 2 again, go to the other side, slip stitch again, chain 2, onto the other side, slip stitch again, chain 2, onto the other side, slip stitch, and then you're going to chain 2, and then insert your hook into the third, into the 5 chain stitches, insert your hook into the third chain, chain 2, and then finally insert your hook into the third stitch on the other side, chain 1, and then cut your hook. Yay! Just like that, we have a seamless join. So continue making your square motifs until you get your desired size. You're going to use your hip size. So yeah, so continue working out, and then I'll meet you into our next step. So guys, I went ahead and finished making the waistband of it. Like I said before, make sure like the waist that you've made is the same size as of your hips. So this is a customized piece. It's actually an order from a client, so that's why I have changed my color over here. She wanted the waist to be white and then the bottom part of it to be black. So guys, I'm so stuck, like literally stuck. So I thought I would fill the bottom part and show you guys how to do the double crochet reduction. But as you all can see, my yarn is quite limiting. The black is not that clear on the video, so I'll skip on this part, but I'll show you how to go about it. It's quite simple. So what you're going to do is you're going to insert your hook here, and then you're going to do double crochet. Make sure, like I can't tell you how much to make on the front part. It's going to depend on how much coverage you want to achieve. So after you've inserted your hook, you're going to just double crochet going back and forth while reducing. If you don't know how to do double crochet reduction, I don't know, I think I'll make a video of double crochet reduction before I post this bikini video. And then once you make the front part and you've reduced it, also do the same On the back part, I don't know how much coverage you will want to achieve, but also do the same part on the back. I'll do the back part and then I'll meet you and show you guys how to fix the back part and the front part. So I went ahead and made the back part of it. So what we're going to do is to fix the front part. Oh my gosh, it's so dark. We're going to fix the front part to the back part using a needle. Do not slip stitch to join, instead use a needle to join the two parts together. It's going to give you a seamless join, unlike slip stitching. So to make the decorative waist part, you're going to attach your yarn into your hook, and then we're going to do a series of 4 double crochet cluster chain 1 stitches. So let's just do that. That's my first double crochet, second, chain 1, So I have reached the front part of it, and to make the flapping 4 double crochet cluster stitch, we're going to work on these chain spaces over here. done fixing the hemming part of it. The next step we're going to do is to do the decorative part of it, which we're going to work the picot stitch. So to do the final decorative part of it, you're going to chain 4, and then slip stitch, chain 4 again, slip stitch in the same 4 again, slip stitch in the same, and then you are going to slip stitch, and then in the chain 1 space you're going to single crochet. The next 2 stitches you're going to slip stitch and then chain 4 again, slip stitch in the same stitch, 3, 4, then slip stitch again, and then in the chain 1 space you're going to single crochet again, slip stitch again, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, three, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, then slip stitch in the next 2 stitches. In the chain 1 stitch you're going to single crochet, slip stitch into the next 2 stitches, repeat the process over again as you form this picot decorative part, and then I'll meet you when you reach this other side. So I'm done fixing the edges, and this is what we have so far. So the final step of fixing the waist, what we are going to do is you're going to work on half double crochet 2 times, and that's it. So if you love to secure your waist, perhaps maybe you could do chain stitches and then insert them on the waist for proper securing. So in my case, I'm just going to insert my hook and then work the half double crochets. Okay, so we're just going to half double crochet in each and every stitch. So continue doing half double crochet all around your waist, and then so I'm done fixing I'm done doing the half double crochet, and then you're going to slip stitch to join. So at this point, because I'm using a stretch yarn, I can choose to finish my work here, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to secure my waist using an elastic band. It's very elastic and it's also thin, like almost the same size the yarn I am using, and they are both elastic. So to do that, this is what we are going to do. I want it to have like a perfect grip on the waist. So what we are going to do is to fix the elastic on the waist. So I'm going to put the elastic band underneath, and then I'm going to work single crochet on underneath this elastic yarn. So single crochet, almost single crochet like 10 times, and then you're going to pull the elastic through. So guys, this is the final product and I'm super happy with it. We are so done and I'm so sorry I couldn't make the tutorial on the bottom part because my yarn failed me, and since I told you guys earlier this is a custom made piece for a client, so that's why I decided to use the color black because this is what she chose. But all in all, I'm super happy, especially with the waist. It's super stretchy and then it has a perfect grip. So the final thing I'm going to show you guys, while doing your finishing, please make sure you use the tiniest needle you can find around to secure your ends. And yes, thanks so much for watching. Until next time, goodbye, and please make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel and wait for the next tutorial. Until next time, bye.